Broadcasting to Stoke-on-Trent and the world. This is Six Towns Radio.
This is Six Towns Radio, and right now on the telephone we've got a comedian who's no stranger to a lot of our listeners. Hello, Tom Stade.
Hey, Terry, how's everything going there, man? How's all my listeners doing?
They're good, thanks. They're okay.
I'm worried about you guys. I haven't heard from you in a little while. We thought the worst, but thank God you got a hold of us, Terry. This is beautiful.
They're quite loyal, you know that.
I know. Of course I do. All my fans are loyal, Terry. All of them, man. I treat them well, Terry. I treat them very well.
Yeah.
In fact, I probably know some of their children.
It's a good life, I suppose. But you're obviously a Canadian comedian. You live in Scotland. Was it easy to adapt to the Scottish way of life?
Yes, it was, as a matter of fact. The Scots have a lot in common with, especially where I'm from. It's cold and it's rainy, and we like to drink a lot of whiskey. And it seems that I just slipped in just nice. I can't believe how that happened. But I never thought I'd ever... I'll tell you this, Terry, I never thought I would end up in Scotland. I'll tell you that right now, man. That was such a freak little accident that I ended up in this town, man. It was like such an accident that we ended up moving up here. We were going to come up for a little one of the Edinburgh Festival, and we ended up just staying. And now I've been here for like 6 years now. Jesus, like I don't even have any relatives up here. My mom misses me. She doesn't even know where I am.
You just booked in a B&B and then ended up just staying.
Totally.
A lot of our comedians go over to Canada for laughs, and you had to send something back. It was only fair.
Hey, that's a good point. You know what, Terry? I never actually thought about that. But that's dang right. They can have. Well, I'll switch with like Kevin Bridges. Kevin Bridges can go over there, and I'll stay here and take all his work. I like it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, Kevin Bridges, not Jerry Sadowitz. He's not Canadian's biggest friend.
Let's bring Jerry Sadowitz over there. Because I heard the story about him getting punched in the head for calling everybody a bunch of moose.
Yes.
Moose. I don't know if I can say that. Well, if you were drunk and you hooked up with a moose and you thought he had nice eyes.
I think he offended the old Canadian nation again. I think he said something like, half of you speak French and the other half let you, or something like that.
Yeah, the other half let you. Actually, that's a really good line. Good on, Jerry.
But we've noticed over the years, there's been quite a few comedians coming from Canada nowadays.
Yeah. Who we got? We got my good buddy Craig Campbell. Mm-hmm. Very funny man. We got Phil Nichols and Tony Laws on the prowl too, man. Yeah. There's a little. It seems like there's more of us than there actually is. I think there's about 7 of us, but we're real loud.
Yeah, there's not enough of you just yet for a Canadian 8 out of 10 cats.
No, not yet, but soon, man. We're trying to get a few more guys over, like Danny Quinn and JP Matz. So when that happens, then we're taking over.
Most comedians that I speak to, Tom, watch a lot of daytime TV. It comes with the territory of doing night gigs. Do you watch a lot of daytime TV?
Yeah, you know what, I do, and it's not because I'm a comedian, it's because I'm married with 2 kids. There's a difference, and the daytime TV I watch is completely different from the daytime TV that the other comedians, because I watch things like Bargain Hunt and Storage Wars, because for some reason I need to know how much everything is and what I have in my house that's worth something in case everything goes awry.
Yeah.
Like I'm still waiting for the one Storage Wars where they open up mine and the bidding starts at 20 and doesn't go past 30 pounds.
It's a great British thing, the old antiques and rummaging around shows. They love them.
Well, it's you know what? It's definitely a UK kind of thing, man. Because this is where all the antiques actually are. For one, like if you go to Canada, an antique is maybe from the '60s, and you're sitting there going, "Wow, I can't believe your mom kept this tea set." It's so awesome. But now since I've been here, you got Worcestershire. I can't even pronounce the name. You got Worcestershire. You got Claire, whatever the Claire girl is there. Oh God, man! And yeah, you got tons of stuff. I named two. Yeah, you got tons of stuff here. Like I watch it actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, when I watch the dang thing, I probably wouldn't know one, even if I saw it 100 times. Going, what is this? A Worcestershire?
Well, we're from Staffordshire, so we get quite a lot of pottery made here, or used to be made here. So we always see that on there.
Yeah, hey, Staffordshire is pottery, and Birmingham is sterling silver. Birmingham was mad because you always got to look for that little mark with a lion or something like that on it. Hey, this has got a lion, so it's not continental, and that's a big word they throw around too. Nobody in England likes continental silver, although it's the same silver. It's just not from here, and I mean they're even racist. No, that's not a good word. Racist towards different kinds of silver. We love people, but when it comes to silver, I don't think you can be racist, because silver's not really a race.
I can see it calling for you in the antiques business on TV. You're good at it.
Listen, I was sad when David Barbie died, man. I actually cried. I was like, that was a sad day for me, man. Like all of a sudden we were watching Bargain Hunt, and I think we had it taped, and then it said this one in memory of Dave Barbie. And me and Trude have been watching it for so long that we actually felt sad. We've never known the guy, but we've seen him get lots of good stuff for other people. That's so funny. But you know what the problem is with daytime? It's because there's so many channels now, Terry. There's just so many channels that I can't keep up with it anymore. That's why I think I stick mainly to the auction shows and all that sort of stuff, because it's just... And plus, it's something to do when you're 42.
Yeah.
Like, other shows just don't do it for me. Like, my son's watching Community right now. And I'm going, Jesus, that seems like a big effort, and I don't learn anything off of it. There's the shows I watch. If I can learn something, then I'll watch it. But if I can't learn something from it, I'm going to leave that to my kids.
It's only a matter of time before there's a Gumtree channel, because everyone's obsessed with Gumtree at the moment, buying and selling things.
That's actually, you know what? You've just given me an idea for the next TV show that I'm going to do. When Tom searches Gumtree for shit. For sure, man. You know what, Terry? I'm really serious. That's actually a really great idea for a show, because I don't know how many 40-year-olds would go, oh, finally, give me more exposure to sell my couch, or at least for somebody to take it away. That's what I love about Gumtree, is some of it's just even free. If you can get here and get this crap out of my house, because I'm tired of looking at it. Awesome.
There's a thing around here called free cycle and freebie websites, and people are so elaborate with how they post what they're giving away, and it's amazing. I love to read them sometimes just for have a giggle.
Well, you know what? I guess if you're just starting out in life, Gumtree is awesome, because you can furnish your whole house. It would look stucky, but you can furnish your whole house for free, man. I'm going to actually tell my kids that, because I keep telling them, I'm going, son, we're doing okay, but there's no free ride for you, buddy. Trust me. The reason we're staying in Scotland is because that education is free, son. So pick yourself out of university, as long as it ain't south.
We've got to talk about the tour, Tom. We're just digressing so much. Let's talk about the tour. You've done 12 dates in Edinburgh, and you're going all across the country with it. It's called Tom Stade Totally Rocks. Tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, well, that was you know what? It was something my little girl. It was a title my little girl said, because I was thinking, because I don't like pinning myself to any theme. Do you know what I mean? but the jokes, my little girl, I was sitting there going, so what should I call this? And she goes, Dad, you totally rock. And I'm like going, it's arrogant, but I like it. It's really arrogant. And I thought, you know what, forget it. You know what, let's be arrogant and do it. So we did totally rock. And it's funny because I'm on like the show you were talking about in Edinburgh is a completely different show, man. So I've been going back and forth from two different shows, man.
That's confusing.
This one. Yeah. So I've been the Edinburgh one. I'm getting ready. I'm writing that for the next tour. Do you know what I mean? So I got that already. And this one's just ending for like I did 60, 70 dates before the summer, and this is sort of like I got 30 more after the Edinburgh Festival. So that's what's going on, and a lot of them, some of them are because the show was so popular, Terry. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it was popular that some people couldn't get into the show. Like, and so some of the cities we're even going back to and finding small little venues just to make sure that the people that couldn't get in can come in. You know what I mean? I leave no man behind, Terry. Yeah,
your loyal fans. Okay. You've got to look after them.
You're dang straight I do, man. And that's not a lot of people realize that. But those are the guys that you know, without them, you got nothing, man. So you always got to take care of these guys. And I know a lot of comedians, you know, they could care less. Some of them, they just do their show and then they walk out. But to me, it's really important. Like I say, I actually know some of these guys as children. so weird, man.
You're going to have to encourage some of your fans to bring your stuff to, you know, put on your Gumtree channel when you start it off.
They don't show up by taking a couch going, hey, don't I know you? Yeah, Tom, I was in Leeds with you.
We want to talk about the Birmingham gig.
We're at the Glee or something like that.
That is right, yeah, Glee. What a great name for a comedy venue.
That is. I'm going to tell you something. That is one of my favorite gigs, actually, man. That was the place that we did the Michael McIntyre show at I think it was called the Hippodrome or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That was because, well, I lived in Wolverhampton for like 4 years, Gary.
Yeah.
So that is my original stomping ground, man. So every time I go out there, man, it gets pretty crazy. You know what I mean? Like the biggest gig we ever did was out that way, man. There were, I think, 1,700 people showed up in Wolverhampton,
wow,
of all places, and I loved it. And then I hadn't done the meat pan joke in a long time, but when 1,700 people show up, I think we're going to do it no matter whether it's part of the tour or not.
Yeah, when you Google your name, it comes up Tom Stade Meat Van or Tom Stade MySpace. Is anyone still on MySpace?
I do have a MySpace account. I just can't get into it because I don't know what my password is anymore. There's probably like millions of people talking to me going, where's Tom, man? I'm going, well, I didn't write the password down, so I don't know how to get it back because I'm computer illiterate. You know, but that's cool, man. Yeah. No, Birmingham is I played the Glee Club so many times, Terry, and it's like, it's one of those clubs because it's also a music venue, man. You know who else I saw there? I saw one of my favorite old singers was Ricky Lee Jones way back when.
Yeah.
And it's the Glee Club is one of them places that's like a purposely built for entertainment. You know what I mean? It's like it's a perfect room for comedy and all that stuff. So anyone who's been down there knows that. I'm not telling anybody anything that they don't know. Right out loud, man. Really, Tom? We thought it sucked. You know, that one's going to be awesome, man, for sure, man. And I also got a DVD coming out. Did you know that, Terry?
That was the big selling point at the end, the DVD.
Bam! I'm there, man. I'm on that. Yeah. This is like a debut DVD that has the Meat Man joke on it. It's like it's all of the ones. It's the first time that somebody actually gave me some money to actually do a big time show, man. So it's. And I know, and the actual DVDs and DVD is actually really fantastic, Terry. Oh, so brilliant. It's like it was filmed at the Bloomsbury Theatre, which was It was packed, man. And you know what was really funny? When we were editing it, it was the first time the guy ever said we never had to cut between two shows, man. You know, like, you know when they edit DVDs and all that sort of stuff?
Yeah.
Like, they'll do like 2 or 3 shows, and I don't know if people know this, but man, you'll never really, actually, most of the time you'll never see just the whole one show. He was, they cut between the two, and this one, there was just the one show just hit it, man, and it was so, the actual editor guy was like so happy because he finally got to do a DVD that took him 2 hours to edit, and that was it, and then we were done. So I was pretty proud about that, Terry.
Yeah. What you should have done, you missed a trick, really. You could have left the meat van joke out and put that on a deluxe one.
Terry, do you want to be my business manager? Because that's a great first Gumtree. Now this is like, oh my God! I'm going to call my agent. Fire her. You are now in charge, Terry.
I'm just thinking, that's how I work. I'm an ideas person.
Everybody listening to this is going, no, Terry, keep it on the other one. I can only afford one, Terry. I can only afford one DVD. I don't need a deluxe one. It's not a hamburger. So yeah, that's coming out on the 21st of October, man. And so we're gonna see if that flies. If it flies, then we're doing real good. If it doesn't, well, then I'm back to touring until I die.
It's been amazing talking to you today. I've really, really enjoyed it. Good luck with the DVD and also the tour.
Well, are you going to come down, Terry? You're going to come down to the show?
Definitely.
I'll get you some tickets, Terry. I'll totally get you some tickets, man.
That'll be perfect, yeah. For the Birmingham gig, I want to come down. Definitely.
Yeah, for sure, Terry. Let's do it, man. Let's make that happen. And then we'll do an interview on stage afterwards. Bring your tape, man.
Yeah, man.
We'll do a live interview in front of a live audience.
I'm not sure about that.
Why not, Terry? Bring it on. Let's do a live interview after the show in front of all the people. Okay, man. Talk to whoever your producer is and make that happen, man. That'll be fun.
It will be, man.
I'm always in for fun, Terry. I'm always in for fun. It'll be great, man.
Me too, as you can tell. I love it.
it. Totally. All right. Hey, well, listen, Terry, I'll talk to you, Terry. That's cool, man.
Yeah, you take care. Bye-bye.